Odysseyers, I said it, Odysseyers. Mike Martin's here with the Mike Martin channel. Thanks for joining me, being part of the channel, subscribing, and don't forget to hit the bell so when we go live for Mike in the Night. This Wednesday, we're going to have a surprise show of Mike in the Night. Okay, so what are we talking about today? The collapse of the education system. Yeah. I know it was collapsing when they introduced student loans. When student loans became federalized back in the very early 80s, you saw the collapse of the education system where it became more of a business to get an education as opposed to getting an education and bettering your life. We know all that here. We talked about that. When student loans became federalized, then education became more expensive, and you had people like Hill Dog saying that, you know, with an education you could do better in life and all this BS. And depending on what you got it in, right? Depending on what you studied and majored in, right? But anyways, it's been a long in the making until today. Here it is. It's been on the collapse. Oregon governor signs bill removing reading, writing, math requirements for high school kids to help students of color. Okay, I don't know why they would even. So they're going to remove reading, writing, math requirements for high school kids. Requirements. So that's like required. Now it's requirements are being removed. So what is it going to be? Phys ed and okay, Brown signed a Senate Bill 744 on July 14th, but did not issue a press release or hold a ceremony to mark the occasion, instead opting to pass the bill into law as quietly as possible. According to the Oregonian, the bill also wasn't entered into the legislative database until 2 weeks after its signing, as an abnormality, as bills are typically entered on the same day. So this is what's happening here, guys. They're using the system and they're using language to destroy us. Though Brown was quiet about the bill, the governor's deputy communications director, Charles Boyle, told the Oregonian that suspending the reading, writing, and math proficiency requirements would benefit students of color, while the state comes up with a new set of equitable graduation standards. Until then, the suspension will apparently help the suspension will help those of Black, Latino, Latina, Latinx, Indigenous, Asian Pacific Islander, or tribal. My son's part Portuguese and part Filipino. What does that make him? Does he become Asian X or Eurasia? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, this was in the news too. Video show Antifa attacking Portland's prayer event. Okay. A new graduate. Okay, and that's what's happening right now with our education system, guys. So the Oregon Republicans attempted to push back against the bill with the Oregon House Minority Leader Christine Dranzan, arguing that it would lower our expectations for our kids at a time when we have had this year's social isolation and learning due to COVID. They were unsuccessful, however, as the Democrats controlled the legislature overwhelmingly supported the move. So this is it, the collapse of our education system, where they signed into bill removing writing, math requirements and reading for high school kids. So this has become a big issue, and this has become, I think, the dumbing down. This is the dumbing down of society, in my opinion. That's what's happening here. Yes, the education system has been collapsing since they federalized student loans. We know that already. It's like when they federalized car insurance. Back in the day, no one had car insurance. But when car insurance became mandatory, car insurance went from $12 a month to $300 a month. You see how it works when it becomes mandatory. It becomes more of a profit system, right? Comment below. Let me know what you guys think. I'm here with my son today. How you doing, babe?
Good.
I'm teaching him the ways of the Force here at the toy store here. Let me know. It's been in the making for a long time. Don't forget to follow us on Odyssey and set your reminders by ringing the bell because we go live with Mike in the Night. Thanks for watching, guys.